you. Oh, on Zoom. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let me just mute this real quick. Damn it. I just can't do all the things, you know. I forget to do the things, and then you guys, you're here, and I don't know. So, we're gonna try something different today. Hi to Kelly. Hi to Amina. Hi to Sabrina. Amina, Sabrina, Azura, and Opal. Janice, Trent, and your grandpa's Popel. I don't know. We're gonna try to do some more names in a minute once people get here. Hey, Dobby. So what I wanted to do today, and I was planning to do more prep work for it, is have you guys call me, hey Marcy, on Zoom, and I wanted to ask you really awkward rhetorical questions. Not awkward. I wanted to ask you rhetorical questions that are like conversation starters, but like really kind of, hey Eporta, hey Felix, like questions that are impossible to really have a right answer to, and then see what you think about that. Hey, thanks, Chaotic Kenny. This was given to me by a friend way long time ago. Hey, Kelly. So I don't know how many of you guys have Zoom, but we're gonna try to make this work. And please, if my audio cuts out, just let me know. I've been having some trouble keeping consistent audio. Even doing some of the other stuff. The video, I have a cool like Snapchat filter program that I've been using, and it's touch and go. You know, you start it up and it just doesn't work. Hey Victoria, hey Chaotic Kenny, hey if we said hi to Kelly, we said hi B Dixon. Hey, thanks. So let's do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test this out, and we'll see if this works. Here is the a code to get into this Zoom meeting that I'm in, and we'll see if we can take some callers. I don't know if this is gonna work, or if all of you guys are gonna kind of get in at the same time and it's gonna be terrible. But you know, hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to either kick you off or just totally shut the stream down if things go completely off the rails. And, you know, we'll go from there, you know, because that's about the best we can do. Who else we got here? What is happening? I'm seeing all these things late. Dobby. Oh, you know, you forgot to change your name. Eporta, B Dixon. Okay, we got everybody we're going to get. So if anyone wants to call in on Zoom, we'll sort of see how that goes as it goes. Until then, let's see what's been going on with me, I guess. Yesterday, Friday, was Amada's birthday, so that was nice. We didn't go out, I can tell you that much. There was a gift giving, there was an ice cream cake, which maybe was more for me than her, but you know, all I'm saying is I enjoy it and I feel bad about enjoying things. Hey Karen, did you get the video I sent through Twitter, and if so, what did you think? Azura, I don't know if I did. A lot of the stuff on Twitter, that was a while ago, right? What was in the video? I have Zoom, but do we have to? You don't have to have the face on. If you want to just have audio, then that's cool. Wish I could, but I'm on my lunch break at work, so I won't be able to work Zoom. But I did write it down for next time. Cool. Well, it'll probably be a different code next time, but it'll be on the screen either way. I would join, but I'm watching this on my phone and I'm doing work on my computer. I get you, guys. I get you. This is a total. If we don't end up doing like a Zoom thing, that's also fine. I just wanted to touch base literally every single weekday at least that I'm home and I'm not like, running around and doing something, um, I'm like, I should do a stream. I have no excuse not to. I have a couple of excuses not to. Obviously, that's why I don't do them. Um, but, you know, I just don't. I feel like I don't have enough to say, or I feel like I. I don't know. I don't have a thing. I'm not a Twitch guy. I don't really have games that I play a lot or anything like that. So I feel a little bashful about get a little bit more light in here. I feel a little bashful about just creating these videos for no particular reason and doing a half an hour any given day of just being like, hey guys, here's me, I got a cat, I guess, sometimes. By the way, you may see a little cat pass by in this area. That's the hallway out there. And sometimes a little kitty cat can walk by. Oh, Karen sent some packages to Amada and I. Well, Karen, we appreciate, and we were just talking. What you should do, Karen, is you should send us a link to your wish list, because we'd really like to exchange gifts with you, because you've been just too kind. I mean, honestly, it's a trope, and maybe a little bit of a cliche to be like, oh, but you're too kind, but really you have way too generous. Did you get the video I sent you? Okay, we already did that one. Try, but I'm scared. Yeah, Opal, if you want to try it out, you can at least get a sound check with me. I mean, you don't have to stay for too long. I just wanted to involve you guys. I know a lot of you guys like to chime in and say, hey, I have comments and things, and I like, I think that's great. So Karen, send me a private message later. Let's see if we can get an exchange happening. I would join, but I just got back from college, super tired. That's okay, Dobby. Why do you like Loki? I'm actually not. You guys are each a bigger fan of Loki than me. I do the cosplay, but I'm not like a Loki fanatic person. I'm not the person who's like, I gotta get all the Loki merch. Amada is. My girlfriend is. And she just got her subscription to Apple TV so she can watch the Tom Hiddleston nature documentary, Earth at Night, I think it's called. And I'm like, oh, cool, nature documentary. And she's like, well, you probably don't even want to watch it. And I'm like, I'll watch that shit. I'll do it, because I don't hate anything. I'm just not a person who's like cuckoo for Loki puffs. That's all. Acting up a heat jack. Okay. Can you send me the passcode next time? Of course, Sabrina. Like, it'll be on the screen just like it is right now. How can I get a costume like yours? Haley, Jenny, I don't think Zoom's already full. I don't know if you guys are trying to get in or not, but if you are and it's not working, let me know what it says and I'll try to fix it. How can you get a costume like mine? My first suggestion is to contact Eldritch Arts. She is a cosplayer / costumer in Connecticut, I think. And I've seen her and met her once or twice, and she's great. And she will maybe, I don't know, if the price is right, like if you can make the right offer, potentially make you a nice costume. My costume specifically was made by several artists, some of whom don't take commissions anymore. So I can't tell you like here's how to do a costume just like I did mine, because you won't be able to get in touch with the artists, and even if you do, they won't make anything for you. However, one of the prop makers that I worked with was Eldritch Arts, and she is your best bet for getting like the best Loki costume you're going to be able to get. There's other places to look online a couple costume shops or whatever, custom costume makers in China that'll ship you something within a couple of weeks if you order it. They have kind of pre-designed costumes. They're not as nice, but they'll get you the costume. If you're looking for something to wear and take photos in, you can. I think I've actually, my Ragnarok costume came from Pro Costume. Don't quote me on this. I think it's Pro. It's either Pro Cosplay. It's Pro Cosplay, I think. And they're a company that'll just take all your measurements and make a costume for you. But I don't know, because it says that the host has another meeting. Weird. How's the short story I showed you, Nolan? I'm not sure. Zoom says host has another meeting. Weird. All right, let me see what's going on with Zoom here. Host has another meeting. Why? Why would it say that? Return to meeting? Oh boy. If I hit this button, what's gonna happen? Share screen, record reactions, participants 1. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I need to... No, let's close that. Cancel. Oh god. Let me try something here. I'm gonna close this. End meeting for all. We're gonna do new meeting. Okay. Let me see if I home chat home return to meeting chat. Okay, that's me. This is your personal space. Starred messages, recent. Oh man, this was way easier on a different program that almost no one uses. Okay, let's try this again. Text. Guys, we're experimenting today. Okay. Try that. Who knows? Maybe it won't ever work, but we're trying to make it happen. Okay. Short story. Zoom says GGD. Also, I might be getting a Russian blue. Is that a dog? I think that's a dog, right? Saving up. Actually allergic to most. Oh, it's a cat. A little blue cat. That's what Happy Cat is. I'm gonna try to get in again. I have no mouth and I must scream. That's the one. Yeah, I didn't actually. Nolan, I didn't read that story. I'm sorry. Oh, it was you sent me the YouTube link for the audiobook. You know what? That was right around the time I was moving and I totally forgot to listen to it. I'm gonna make a concerted effort though. I'm gonna listen to that one. I'd have to remember where you posted the link. Maybe I'll go through. Was it Twitter that you gave it to me? Because I do want to listen to that, and I didn't because I was like traveling across the country at the time. I sent photos from my kitties to Amada. Oh man, we love getting the kitty photos from you, Karen. I'm planning on cosplaying Ragnarok Loki, and the lowest price and best quality I've found is Koski. It's around $100. Oh, Cosplay Sky. Yes. Chaotic Kinney. Cosplay Sky, they'll get you your costume and stuff. And again, that's one of those ones where you just send your measurements and they send you a pre-made, very much cloth costume. There's not a lot of hard lines on it, not a lot of armor or anything, or props. What is this? Zoom. Okay. Let me see. How does this work? It says somebody joined my meeting. But then what? How do I let them in? Participants. Ugh. I don't know about that. Invite, mute all. Participants. Okay. It says you joined the meeting. If I hit return to meeting, does that put me in the meeting? Man. This is why I don't use Zoom. It's not super intuitive. Contact requests. Okay. So what do I do now? do I... I'm in... Yeah. Alright, so maybe we don't do a Zoom thing today, because apparently it's a lot harder to join a Zoom meeting than it is on literally any other video chat program I've used. Because it's like, all you have to do with other stuff is just type in the meeting name, and you're there. You get there, and then you're there, and you join the meeting, and it might pop up a notification that says, like, hey, do you want to let this person in? But reactions, record, chat, security, participants, 1. Yeah. And that's... No, don't share the screen, you jerk. Participants. I'll send it again. Who's the guy that cosplays as your Thor? You're talking about Thor TV. That's... I won't dead name him. Luther is his name. I was just talking with him, and we both sort of were commiserating about how the cosplay thing has done its work, and we sort of have this identity as like these Loki and Thor cosplayers, but it's not like what we want to make our names into or whatever. And I sort of an identity thing that we've been struggling with since we started this whole thing is like, do I just want to be a Loki cosplayer? Do I just want to be a Thor cosplayer? Would I rather be... He wants to be more of a filmmaker and a musician, and I'd rather be someone who just does whatever the hell I want. Maybe jokes, maybe drawing stuff. I'd love to do Twitch streaming. Unfortunately, I just don't have the multitasking ability for it. So if you watch me Twitch stream, it's just me staring at the screen and being like, I know I'm playing a game. And then I stare at the screen for another 5 minutes, and then I look up and I'm like, oh, you guys are still here. And it's not a very good Twitch experience, if you ask me. Kitty's planning on cosplaying Ragnarok of $100. Yeah, Chaotic Kitty. $100 is very low for a costume. If you're looking for higher quality, you want to get into the thousands. And I don't mean to say that in your costume's not going to be fun or good or whatever if you don't spend enough money on it. But if you're looking for an artist who's going to custom make a costume for you and make it look like, and care about how it looks, and not just send you one of the hundreds of costumes they make in a month, $100 is not a reasonable price. You're gonna go way, way, way higher, way higher. Unfortunately for me, my mother's the person I have to convince, and she doesn't like cats for some really, really weird reason. Well, maybe you could foster. If you've got a big house or whatever, and you got the space for a cat, and your mother's willing to give the concession that, like, oh, we could try having a cat for a couple of weeks, you could go to a shelter and get yourself a foster cat for a little while, and then you're gonna want to keep that cat. That's what's gonna happen. Sorry, Bill, I have to go. My lunch break is almost over. Talk to you next time. Bye, Sabrina. But yeah, I don't know. I'd really like to figure out how to get this Zoom thing going. Unfortunately, I can't sit here and troubleshoot Zoom while also doing a stream that's entertaining. So I'm gonna take this text thing down now, because there's no real reason for you guys to try and join a meeting that I can't let you into, apparently, because Zoom is like, you have a code, and then you have a different code that lets you in, and then the moderator can do stuff, but there's all these settings, and if this is what public schooling is in the hands of, then I really do feel terrible for kids that have to go through this every day, because this is not an intuitive to use program. Like, it's just unfortunate. I personally I prefer Google Meet. You just join the meeting, and it gives the first person in the room a notification to let the person in, and then they do, and that's how we play D&D. Hey, maybe that's what we can do. So what I would like to get going over the next month or so is there's a website called Roll20. and what you can do is you can play D&D online with people. And I'm thinking about opening up a game for one date or another. Maybe, let's say, I don't know, it's the 7th now, maybe like the 17th or 18th, and have people join a game that I would DM and play an introductory D&D game with people for, I don't know, $10-15 a head. Be like a 3-hour game. You guys could join, be elves and dwarves and shit, and then I'll give you stuff to do, and we can run around and have an adventure. If anyone's interested in that, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to put it up on Roll20 and see if any complete strangers are interested. But if anyone would want to try, send me a message on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and we'll see if we can get you guys in there. But I would love to, get that happening and, make a little extra scratch off of that. So if anyone likes D&D and they want to, have me DM a game, I got a whole bunch of missions that are already ready already. My friend was going to give me a cat named Thor, but he ran off before I was able to pick him up under the rain. Oh, man. That's too bad. You're loading in, says Opal. Opal, if you get in, you're still welcome. I just can't figure out how to let you in. That's the only problem, is I don't know if we have to, make friends with each other first, establish that we're contacts or whatever. But my phone notified me that you joined the meeting, and then you weren't in the meeting. This can see your status. Is this it? No, that's me. That's coming from me. It's coming from a different email address. I don't know. I can't figure out how to let you in, is what I'm saying. At least not on my computer. Fortunately, okay. Alright, I'm loading. My friend was going to give me a cat named Thor. Okay. Hello again. Celine from Denmark again. Hi, Celine. Infamous Celine. Good to see you. I'm not really looking for a high quality costume. Me and my boyfriend are planning on cosplaying together, so it's just something to walk around with each other. Totally chaotic. If you're doing cosplay for fun, as you should be, as is, I think, the best approach to cosplay, by all means, save as much money as you can. Get the costume that fits your budget best. Shit. Do a closet cosplay. Go to Goodwill and get the stuff that kind of looks like parts of a costume or the color scheme of a costume. Do it however suits you. Don't worry about competing. Don't worry about winning contests. Don't worry about looking better than this guy or that guy or the other person. Just do what you want to do. Once the conventions start up again, and please don't go to conventions until we have some sort of national agreement that there is herd immunity or whatever it is, or 60% vaccination rate or something. But yeah, get the costume that you can afford and go from there. If you really enjoy it and you find yourself with some extra money, fine, get a nicer costume. But I think the original question posed was, how do I get a costume that looks like yours? And that was what I was answering for. But if you're just saying, I'm going out, I want to have fun, get it. Discord. Maybe next time we'll try Discord. Yeah, I have Discord. I just thought Zoom was like the national standard, the world standard, and I don't know why it is. It's not a good program. I've had it fail on me when I have used it in the past. It seems to be more trouble than it's worth. So, I hope we can get it going on Discord next time. But I would like to have you guys on so we can talk live, and not have to worry about, hey, can I even get into the meeting? Because that's terrible. Use D&D Beyond for your character sheet. Yeah, I use a PDF for my character sheet. I don't like that D&D Beyond wants me to pay for every module. If I own a book, I want to be able to use what's in that book and not have to pay to have them allow me to do it. Nobody got in, Jenny. I'm sorry. What other cosplays do you do? B. Dixon. I've done Ness from Earthbound and Smash Brothers, which is just basically a t-shirt, some shorts, and a baseball cap, and a little backpack. I think Karen might have sent me a backpack for Ness. That whole costume got put together by you guys. What else? I mean, I've had some. I've been to a con as the Crow back in college. Oh, what a different time that was. Yeah. What else? There's the different versions of Loki. There's, the Ragnarok and all the different suits, and then there's what else did we cosplay as? I actually wore a Scarecrow costume to a con once. That was fun. Like, I got a picture taken by like somebody or the other, and no one recognized me because I had the Scarecrow from Batman, the mask on, and that was a fun experience because everyone when I would go to cons in Southern California, there was a lot of people who I knew, and that was like my thing, was going around and talking to all the people I knew. And then I went as Scarecrow, and everyone just ignored me. It was crazy and stupid and terrible. And it was like Undercover Boss, where you're used to being treated well and kind of having everyone have a rapport with you, and then you walk around with this mask on and people are just like, I don't know, who is this fucking guy? And it was great. It was kind of fun. ID, please. Go to participants, and it should say something about whoever is in the waiting rooms. The waiting rooms. Waiting rooms. Low contact requests. Okay. Meetings, contacts, external, starred, meetings, copy invitation, edit, recorded, participants. That's me. Invite. No. Mute all. Mute participants upon entry. Allow play sound. Enable waiting room. Disable waiting room. You have disabled the waiting room. Alright, if one of you guys manages to join, cool. Otherwise, I'm happy with this not really working. So I've disabled the waiting room. If you guys just end up in there, then cool. But I don't see anything that resembles a waiting room. Contact requests. There's one from my other email address. Recent. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try Discord next time. Discord, okay. Need to start getting my allergy shots so I can get a cat. Oh no, Haley, if you're allergic, maybe you should get a hypoallergenic. Maybe get one of those little bald cats. Some of my friends were planning on starting a D&D club before COVID, so it sounds nice. Well, okay, Adekinney, if you have... I mean, I'm asking... What I'm trying to do is start a thing where I'm DMing, not professionally, but as a side hustle sort of thing. An on-demand, pay-to-play sort of thing. So if you guys have a group, play, by all means. I'm just trying to get a little income coming in. I went to Comic-Con Africa last year and made a Meryl cosplay. So much fun. Meryl the Pokemon? This is Meryl, a little blue round boy. For singing lessons on Thursday, Zoom can be a pain to use. Hey, Chris! Chris, I did this whole thing because you asked me if we could do a call on Instagram, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just do a stream where people can call in. And I don't know. I can't fathom Zoom, apparently. So, we're going to try next time on Discord. If we can get you on next time and you and I can have a conversation, then that'll be cool. But we'll try it again. But that'll... You know what? Maybe I want to commit to doing it later this week. Maybe Thursday. Thursday? What do you say, guys? Can I do another Zoom? Oh. Yeah, I think I could. I think we could do it. Alright, keep an eye out for another stream on Thursday. Let's try and make it happen. And this time we'll be able to talk to each other live. Zoom could be... Bye, Haley. Discord servers now have video chat. Okay, D&D Beyond is free for 6 characters. Yes, Jenny, 6 characters made from the player's handbook. They don't have anything from Xanathars. They don't have anything from Unearthed Arcana or whatever it is, or any of the, new races you have to buy. If you want to be a Tortle or a Ganassi or all this other stuff, it's like, it's $1.50. Who cares? And then before you know it, you've spent $85 on creating your characters. And, I've got other means of doing so. It's good to see you again. Hey, Wendigo girl. I'm gonna try to stream more. That's the long and short of this is I want to try to stream more and I want to involve you guys more. So once I dump Zoom because this program sucks, we'll go from there. Online character sheet. Everything seems to be working fine on my end. I mean, yes, Chris, you can see me, but what I'm saying is I want to do a stream where you guys can call in. We'll be able to see your face on the screen, my face on the screen, and we'll be doing this, talking to each other like that. Maybe do this. Oh no, it's too sexy. Whew. Man, I'm just talking about talking. And then when the talking stops, I don't... No, but... Don't fight it. But it... Don't you see I can't? I've promised myself to another. Are they gonna do it? Oh, I'll find out next time. Everything seems to be working fine. Can you post the details again? Yeah, Jenny, let's see. There's the details. I don't know. I disabled waiting room. I don't know. Thursday will be a no-go for me because I'll be working, but Friday I'm off. You have to buy the book anyways to create the characters. Yeah, Jenny, basically D&D Beyond, I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's fine that people use it. I don't discourage you from using it, but I've already invested into Roll20, which has its own character sheet creator thing, and even that I'm not too crazy about. So I'm trying not to buy the same thing over and over again, between the Dungeon Master's Guide, the Player's Handbook, and all the other accompanying things. Like, I know that's the whole point for Wizards of the Coast to sell D&D, is that people buy it, but I'd like to buy it once and then not so much anymore. You have to buy the book anyways. Yeah, so seeing as the Zoom code didn't work and it's been a half an hour anyways, and maybe we'll do a different one on Thursday on Discord or whatever, we will look forward to that. I wanted to touch base with you guys because I feel bad that I keep doing a stream and then not doing another stream for months. The last one we did was probably in September sometime. Like, God even knows when it was. I'd have to go back to my YouTube. Let me see. Let me look here. The last one I did was late September. So we went all the way through October, all the way through November. It's been more than 2 months since my last stream, and that's not right. That's, we should be doing better than that. So, guys, I will talk to you again soon. I don't mean to leave you hanging like this. Yeah, so Iporta's in again, but I guess that just means you can see me talking? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't mean anything to anyone. Anyways, so we're going to call this one a wash. Next time we'll try Discord. We'll see if we can just get a bunch of people talking, maybe even at the same time. And it might be chaotic. It might be just awful to watch and to listen to. But if not, then even better. So, I will see you guys again soon. What's Loki? Is that a Loki style shirt? It is a Loki style shirt. It's got, I don't know, it's like young Loki style. It's even got these guys on the side, which I think are a little low. They should be up near my ears. I guess that's closer. They should probably be up here though, I think. I think it's a women's shirt. but it kind of fits. And I like it. I like wearing it. I think it's from We Love Fine, which may be out of business. Who knows? Anyways, I'll talk to you again soon. We will... If you have to... I don't want to encourage you to message me on like Wednesday night to remind me that we're going to do one on Thursday, but I'm going to put my best effort in to think of something for Thursday. I'll do a Discord screen cap, and we'll try and make something happen for Thursday. But, hey Sarah, oh, you're coming in just at the end. Let's expect to do this around the same time. Let's say 12:30 afternoon Thursday, tentatively. Could be a 1 o'clock, could be a 1:30. Ooh, whoa, could be 3:30. I don't. Whoa, what's happening? Who knows? So keep an eye out for that on Thursday. Just watch my. Subscribe to the YouTube if you want to. I guess that's the best way to be notified. That seems to be where most people get the notifications to join these. Watch my Twitter and my Facebook as a backup if you want to. Again, please don't think I'm trying to shill like my Twitter, because I don't do shit on Twitter either. That's another thing I've been meaning to do, is just tweet. Even liking tweets. I should be more active, but I'm not. I get on Twitter and I'm like, shit, if I express an opinion about anything, it's who's gonna argue with me? And I don't want arguments. Like, I just don't want people to get fed to try and bait me into shit, because I get real heated up about that sort of shit. And I remember when we were more active on Tumblr, Thor TV and I would post fun videos. You know, we would just take these fun little quotes from what was it? It wasn't TikTok back then. It was Smashy, and you could play the sound from something and then kind of lip sync over it. Dub Smash. And we did one, and it involved me wearing his costume, Thor TV's costume, and he was kind of looking around like, oh, what are you trying to do here? And I was like being Thor and flexing and stuff. And there's a bodybuilder pose where you do one of these guys. And I did, that was in the video of me doing that pose. And someone's like, oh, great, white supremacist here is like doing like a Heil hand gesture. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm doing like one of the most well-established like bodybuilder cartoonish poses in the world. Like, you can see it on statuary from like ancient Greece. And I like posted a bunch of reference photos, and I'm like, look how racist it is to be like a guy who's showing off his muscle. And I was like, forget it. Like, stuff like that just makes me so. And I'm not jumping on like, oh, social justice warriors, like people are too sensitive, because honestly, people are more often than not upset about something that is legitimately based in racism or whatever. But to make a fun video and have somebody take like a tiny gesture out of it and be like, whoa, that's a coded like dog whistle. And it's like, when have you ever seen me advocate for anything along those lines before? Or be unfair to someone because of whatever, and then it's, whatever. You calling me a jerk? Don't call me a jerk. I'm in the waiting room. I don't know how to do the waiting room thing. Hope Discord works. Okay, set a reminder. I found your channel a few days ago, and you're my favorite YouTuber now. Hey, thanks, Sarah. That's nice to hear. Notifications have been a bit better lately. Dub Smash. Yeah, that's the one. Fine. Welcome to the internet. Anyways, so guys, I'm going to go. I wish you well. I'm going to show you a little pretty good cat update before we go. She's right here. She's a little turkey. Let me see if she can. Oh. There she is. Hi, little baby. Sorry I woke you up. I just wanted you to be able to say hi to everybody. So that's where we're at with that. But until next time, I'll see you guys again soon. Don't quote me on that, but I hope to do again Thursday, another stream. Be good. Don't, try and have a conversation with somebody before you call them a racist for posing. And we will continue this, and I hope to do this a lot more often. And if you want to do a D&D game, drop me a line. Let's see if we can make something work. So, how do I even do this? Yeah, that's what I want to hit. All right. See you again soon. Miss you, love you, bye. Tommy used to work on a Zoom, 'cause Zoom needed work, and he was just doing